Before Toyota became the world's largest automaker, before the Supra, the Land Cruiser, or the Prius, there was this, the 1936 Toyota AA. The car that started it all, a humble yet revolutionary machine born in a rapidly changing Japan. Today, we're going back almost 90 years to review the very first Toyota production car, inside and out, and understand how it set the stage for a global automotive empire. The year is 1936. Japan's economy is industrializing fast. Until now, most cars on the streets were imports or locally assembled versions of American vehicles like Ford and Chevrolet. But one man, Kiichiro Toyota, had a vision to create a Japanese car that could stand shoulder to shoulder with the West. The Toyota AA was that vision realized. It was a full-size sedan, heavily influenced by the 1934 Chrysler Airflow, which explains its streamlined body and rounded fenders. Toyota engineers actually studied American designs, buying a Chevrolet Master and a Ford sedan, dismantling them piece by piece, and learning what worked and what didn't. The result? A four-door sedan measuring about 4.6 meters long, powered by a 3.4-liter inline-six engine producing 62 horsepower. Modest by today's standards, but in the 1930s, that was plenty for smooth city and countryside driving. From the outside, the AA has that unmistakable 1930s elegance, long sweeping fenders, a tall upright grille, and teardrop-shaped headlights. The grille itself features vertical chrome slats, giving it a dignified and almost regal presence. The hood stretches long, hinting at the inline-six resting underneath. The body panels were crafted from steel, mounted over a wooden frame, a common practice at the time. The black paint finish was the most popular color, although some were painted in deep maroons or navy blues. The overall design wasn't groundbreaking in the West, but in Japan, it was a leap forward in craftsmanship and style. Interestingly, the AA didn't wear the Toyota badge we know today. Instead, it carried a winged emblem on the grille, a symbol of speed and modernity, reflecting the aspirations of the brand. Under the hood sat the Type A engine, a water-cooled, inline, six-cylinder producing 62 horsepower and 123 Newton-meters of torque. It was mated to a 3-speed manual gearbox, sending power to the rear wheels. Top speed? Around 95 kilometers per hour, or about 59 miles per hour. Not exactly a highway stormer, but remember, in 1936, roads themselves weren't built for high-speed travel. The driving experience was simple: mechanical steering, hydraulic brakes, and leaf spring suspension at all four corners. It wasn't luxury as we define it today, but it was durable, reliable, and could handle the rougher Japanese roads of the era. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that's equal parts utility and charm. The seats were upholstered in cloth or leatherette, depending on the customer's preference. The dashboard featured a centrally mounted speedometer, a fuel gauge, and just a handful of toggle switches. Remember, no air conditioning, no power windows, and certainly no infotainment screens. Instead, the focus was on simplicity and function. A large steering wheel made maneuvering easier at low speeds, and the column-mounted shifter freed up space between the front seats. There was even a fold-down armrest in the rear bench, a touch of comfort for passengers. The AA was only produced from 1936 to 1943, with about 1,404 units built. Its production halted as Japan shifted to military manufacturing during World War II. Sadly, almost all original Toyota AAs disappeared over time, either scrapped or lost to history. That changed in 2008, when a near-complete AA was discovered in Russia, reportedly used for decades as a farm vehicle. Toyota restored it, preserving this priceless piece of history for display in their museum. In many ways, the Toyota AA is more than just a car, it's a symbol. It represents the starting point of Toyota's journey from a small loom manufacturing company to the largest automaker on the planet. Without the AA, there would be no Corolla, no Land Cruiser, no Supra. Today, the Toyota AA stands as a rare and treasured artifact. It wasn't the fastest, the most luxurious, or the most famous car of its time, but it was Toyota's first step into the automotive world, and every giant leap starts with a first step. So next time you see a brand new Toyota on the road, remember, it all began here, in 1936, with a sedan that dared to dream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more classic car reviews.